busted Gasol and Bynum last year.
Can you call Obama and congratulate him?
I couldn't say that because then people would track my phone. So, but that was nice. That was a good evening last night if you're a supporter of the president, which I am. So that was a lot of fun, nerve-wracking. Actually went to a movie in the middle of it because I couldn't take it anymore. I was getting texts from people. They were telling me what was going on, and I didn't trust that. So I was turning the car Rove. It was unbelievable.
Which movie?
Argo.
Argo.
Yeah. And then I got a text in the middle of it that he won, and so I left, so I didn't see the end of Argo. And it was terrific, so I got to go pay again, which, you know, if you know me, that really pisses me off. I had to pay twice.
But you know the ending.
Huh?
You know the ending of Argo.
Yeah. It's like Titanic. Yeah, I know the ending of that, too. But it's still a good movie.
You guys have gone small a lot. Everyone in the league is. Are the big guys almost like unneeded anymore?
Well, let me just say, if I can get one that is dominant and runs and jumps and has a sky hook, I'd take it. It's just, you know, and listen, I don't know what's going on. It's just one of those periods where that, you know, it's just not a lot of great bigs. There's a lot of bigs. There's just not a lot of great ones, you know. And so I think this generation of coaches, we've all decided to play your best five. If you can't have the traditional lineup that you want, play the best five you can and play chicken some nights, you know, and I think that's what we're all trying to do.
Looking at Jared Sullinger, is rebounding one of those skills or instincts that transfers more quickly from college to the pros?
Well, it's proven out that if you're a great rebounder in college, you're usually a great rebounder in the pros or anywhere. So I think what it proves out that it's almost you know, an instinct. You can rebound, you can rebound. That's the whole, you know, argument with the thing about the rim, you know, knocking the ball off the rim. And, you know, you hear people say, well, all these guys are going to do it. And I said, no, the same guys are going to do it. The same guys that rebound will be the same guys knocking the ball off the rim. That won't change. You know, it just don't become something that you're not. So he's good at it. When the ball hits his hands, it sticks. And that's the great Keon Dooling, everybody.
Hey, Doc.
Wow.
Right on top.
Multitask.
Real quick one on, as a Chicago guy, little sentiment on Jim Durham, the radio.
Yeah, that was, you know, it's funny. I saw him opening night. I don't know if people who were in Boston or in Miami, we did the interview, you know, that morning, and, you know, to read that he's passed, and, you know, that's just, that's heartbreaking. Great man, been around the game a long, long time, made a lot of calls. Unfortunately, since he was with the Bulls, I wasn't in any good ones.
Do you remember him as he must have been, what, a sophomore maybe in high school or so when he got
Yeah, I was, I don't know what year it was, but, you know, that's how we heard the games with Jim. So, you know, it's funny, I watch all the Bulls games and listen to him. You're multitasking again, but, you know, he was a neat, interesting guy. You know, he's a Chicago guy with a ranch. You know, it's amazing when you think about it.
Doc, are you keeping the same starting lineup as last game?
Mm-hmm.
And what do you like?
Well, we're playing the same team. Right. You know, so they're big, and that's part of it. But I do like Jared in the lineup. I just think he gives us a rebounder, you know, and another passer. And, you know, right now, at this point in his career, he's not looking to score, but he will score. Scoring happens for him, and I think it's a good fit.
For the Wizards, Doc, how has the scouting report changed on Seraphin?
Well, it keeps changing. You know, a year ago, you could play him over the one shoulder and just force him over his one shoulder. Now he goes with both hands, both ways. So he's just improving quickly. You know, it's amazing how when you look at scouting reports each year, if you look at a rookie and, you know, force him this way, then the next time, well, you know, force him the other way, or then it just says guard him. And, you know, it just changes, and he's one of those guys. He's a good player. He's going to keep getting better.
I know a lot of people were surprised at the numbers he put up against you guys, but obviously in scouting him, you guys knew he had that in him.
Yeah, he has it. And he's been injured too, you know. So, but he's going to be solid. He can absolutely score. You can see he's physical. He wants to do the things right defensively. You know, it was a good pick by them.
With the way Jared's come along and now he's going to be a starter a couple of games, Does that kind of change the way you would ever look at somebody who supposedly has a red flag going into the draft in the future?
I had a red flag. I don't know what it was, but Michael Finley had a red flag. He was a great player at Wisconsin. Something happened his senior year, and all of a sudden there's so many of those guys. Every year there's a red flag guy that turns out to be a pretty good guy. And we were fortunate this year that Jared fell to us. If Jared had come out the year before, probably 2, 3 in the draft, and now he falls all the way to us. So it was good luck for us. I think in the long run it's good luck for Jared as well.
You said you had a red flag. Was it that you were shy? Too shy?
Yeah, I was too shy. Didn't talk enough. I don't know what it was, but I think that every draft there's guys who do fall, and it can be for 1,000 reasons, why. And sometimes they're right, but sometimes they're wrong. It's good to get the guys that, when they're wrong, and we got one.
When you're a team that finishes with an impressive record most seasons, you know you're going to be picking near where those red flag guys might fall.
Yeah.
How much closer do you look at them?
Well, we look big. Character is really important. That's the reason. And I would say most of the times we would pass. But it wasn't a character issue with Jared. It was health, and the fact that he stayed another year and gave everybody another year to tear you apart. And I think a little bit of that as well.
John,
Question, folks?
are you surprised to see Juwan Johnson in the league right now?
I don't know. Honestly, I haven't paid much attention. So I knew he has a talent. I'll put it that way. And I told him that this summer. And he's gonna either have to pull it out of himself or he'll be there. But I do believe that he has NBA talent. And I hope he makes it. Each one on the other hand is playing unbelievable. And he was ahead of Juwan last year, and it had nothing to do with individual talent. It had to do with mental makeup. Juwan's a smart kid, gets it, and Juwan's young, and he has to figure it out. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.